Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Fabulous. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? We're having a super fine day. Today I've got no camera on. I am feeling absolutely pants today. I don't know what's up with me. Sammy's not feeling very well either. So, oops. Now I've gone and fallen down the wrong bit. Let's try again. So I'm going to get ready to do, if I can mark it out in the right place. I'm going to start and do discovery. I'm going to put discovery... Excuse me. I'm going to put discovery out onto the end of here. So I can literally walk onto it. So we need to get discovery. So load. Disco. That one. A schematic. It's facing the wrong stupid way again. So we need to drop it. Schematic placements, we need to reverse it, so rotate it that way. There we go. That's the wrong way. Angel, thank you for the resub for tier 2 for 71 months in a row. Holy heck. Are you feeling better today? I'm going to say, I thought you were ill. I assumed you were ill, and I was going to contact you, but I thought, now if you're ill, the last thing you want is me contacting you. But I'm ill today as well. This stupid cough just won't go. It's doing me head in now. Now, let's put that there. Alright, let's move it down a bit. So we can see it. And then... I'm gonna move it that way a lot. There's nothing inside it, so you don't have to worry about this. It's empty. Hey, Haggis, how's it going? Let's have a look. Yes, but no. Let me jump so low. So to that angle. Aye? Oh, you were sleeping. Okay. I think this is the wrong copy of it, you know. I think I've done a better version of it, and I think this is the old version. Well, we'll soon find out. Well, no, it might not be, because it's got the torches inside it, so it might be the right one. I ain't got any of this ready, by the way. That's going to have to be moved across as well. Let's move that down. I reckon about there's going to be... Oops. About there's going to be the right height. And then we need to move it across. Oops, too far. Too far. Go back again. So about there should be right. No, wrong way. Go back the other way. Thank you. Well, it might be too high, this. Might be too high still. Oh, here we go. This is coming up to the front of it. That'll be the dish. You know, it'd be easier if I could actually just jump up above it, wouldn't it? It'd be easier if I went above it. So let's just do this. Then we can see how far out we need to go. We don't need to go much further, to be honest. That's close to where we need it. What do you think about there? I'm trying to line it up with the stairs, not with that, because that's off center. This is the center where the stairs are here. So I'm trying to line that up with it. So it'll be to those three there, which is close enough, isn't it? Oh, wrong way. Look, I'm bringing it the wrong way again. And then we need to drop it down a bit. Right, let's have a look. We're a bit too far away, aren't we? We're going to need some kind of port coming out of here, aren't we? So I'm going to have to make this a little bit higher than it needs to be. If I make this a little bit higher, then we can do like a port thing coming, you know, a piece coming out the top of it here. Off the top of here, into the front of it. Let's have a look here. So that's the centre there. Yeah. Which would be there. Which would be there. So it's still not right. It needs to go over one, doesn't it? So we need to do that. There we go. And then we need to go down a bit. No, not up a bit, down a bit. And we need to bring it closer. Still not close enough, is it? And it's still not down far enough. We want it so that it goes in the this one, and this one. We're going to go in through those. So we want this to be the floor here. There. Like that. So that wants to come in line with this bottom bit here. This. Actually, no, it wants to go in below here because we're going to knock this out here and put like a tunnel going across into it. So it's probably about right there, to be honest. It just needs to go down a little bit, doesn't it? There you go. Now, let's bring it in a bit. So I can check that it actually hits that. Yeah, that's perfect. So this bit's there. And then we knock that out there. So we just need to put that back a little bit now. That's in between the three here, which is there, look. which is the center of that. So that's all lined up. We're all good there, aren't we? Let's move it back a bit then. Now, let me bring it back a second. I want to check something here. So if we count that as 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Locked. There you go. It's locked in place. That's where it's going to go. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, I did a trick yesterday as well. Let me move my chat to the opposite side. So I put my chat on the right-hand side of the screen, and I actually saw more of the chat. Don't know why. Probably because I'm right-handed. But I had it on the left-hand side before. Right, so we need to get some blocks to go across here now. So we're going to go here. And there like that. And there like that. And we're going to use... Well, I didn't get on there then, did I? Then we're going to use the opposite this to go across here and make a gangway to that. So I need to just drop down and go and get some of that. And I know where there's a bunch of it. As it happens... There's some here, look. And we could use the bricks as well. And then we've got some lights and we've got this stuff and we can use as well. Well, let's just start with getting it over to there first. So it needs one more. And then we're going to do down here, look. Like that. Oops. I think we need to go one more, don't we? Yeah, there, look. There you go. That goes right onto it now. No, that's wrong, that one. Right, so we need terracotta, cyan terracotta, and light grey wool. Sorry, grey wool. So I need to do a list for this, don't I? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th. Which is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do, mate. It's a shame these don't line up exactly, but they never do. It's always out by one block, look. But it'll be fine. So we need a list for all this, don't we? So let me get a schematic list. No, it's this one, isn't it? There. Configure. Material list. It's not working. Oh, what's happened here? It's not giving them a material list. It's not. Why is it not giving? Oh, I know why. Because it needs to. I need to go around it first. Right. Hang on a minute then. We need to fly around it because it's too long. Look how long it is. There you go. Now it's got all the material. I think this is going to look stunning when we get the other ones around this as well. I think we should get Voyager on here as well. What do you think? Put Voyager to the other side. I think we've done Voyager and we've done the Enterprise E before, so I think we need to pick some different ones. I might have a look and see what else I can put on. Yeah, maybe we can put something else on. Right, let's see if this will do the schematic thing now. Schematic, configure, material list. There you go, it's got it all. So I need to write to file. And then I need to click on said file there. By going like that, and then going like that, and it'll open it. Wow. We're gonna need a heck of a lot of cyan terracotta. 25,000 to be exact. How many shulker boxes is that? Do we know? So if it's... we'll call it 25,000. Divide by 64. And then divide that by 27 for how many stacks are in a shulker box. That's 15 shulker boxes we need. That's going to take a while. And the grey wool and the grey carpet, we've got loads. Light grey carpet, we can do that. Black stained glass, we've got plenty of that. Normal glass, stone brick slabs. Oh dear. I need 550 beacons. Now you see why I made the, what they call it, farm, don't you? Now you see why I made the farm for the beacons. Because we need 550 of them. See, there's always, when I'm doing a farm, there's always a reason why I'm doing that farm in that specific order. And it's because I need the items from it. So we've got a few beacons over here, but not many. How many have we got in here? I've got another 3 there that we can do. Hang on, how many of these? Let me just test and see how many we've got in here as well. Where's the beacons? I think my beacon box has gone. I had a white box in here and it's disappeared. My iron box has disappeared, look. Oh no, that had all my beacons in it. Where the heck have I left that? No. I have, Hunter. I've lost my thing with all the beacons in it. No. I've lost my box with the iron in it. I lost it before Christmas. Oh, I bet it's over in the Christmas area then. So why have I picked up... So what have I picked up instead then? I must have picked up something else instead. Probably that. Oh no, it's that one. That one's the extra one there, look. That's the extra one. Because we've got shulkers here, look. Empty shulkers there. And shulkers there, so yeah. It must be from there. Right. I think I know where that is, so we can go and get it. Let's go and get it right now. Because I'm definitely going to need it. Oops. I messed my bed up again. Look at the clouds and the stars and stuff. I messed my bed up again, didn't I? At least it looks nice when I go through to spawn. Right, so where do we think... I think it's at the Christmas area. I think that's where it is. I think I've left it at the Christmas area. I think it's in here. Because there's a bunch of stuff over here, look. Snow, quartz. And I think it might be in here. It's there, look. Look at that. We've got 28 beacons out of 550. That's going to be a lot of beacons, isn't it? I'm going to have to spend a bunch of time getting beacons. Right, let's put that in there so we know where that is. Hello, who asked you? Have we got some terracotta in here, by the way? I think we have, haven't we? I've got... Hang on, I need some stone brick stairs, quartz stairs, cobblestone wall, magenta stained glass, white stained glass, light grey wool. I need to take the glass with me to colour it all. I need to take this lot with me. So we can colour it all. Those guys are doing me head in. There, they can be quiet now. I need some quartz, don't I? The quartz is in here. Is that snow or quartz? I need both. I need snow and quartz for something else. That's glass. Do I need white stained glass? I don't think I do. That's quartz. I need that. I need that. Let me throw these at this iron over in here, because I don't want to lose that, do I now? There you go. Now we've got the iron. I've got the quartz. What else do I need? Stone brick stairs. Cobblestone wall. Quartz stairs. I need 104 daylight detectors. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Stone brick slabs. That's this one. So I might as well find where the stone brick is and just bring all that lot with me. There we go. What else do we need? Glass we've got. Glowstone. There's some glowstone in here, look. There we go. That'll do that one. And then some of that. Don't need any of that. Actually, we should bring that one instead of that one. There you go. Now we've got a full thing of it. I need some stone. Just normal stone. I don't think I've got normal stone up here, have I? Oh, I might have. It might be over here in these chests. No. There, look. No, that's not stone. No, don't need any of that. What's in here? Cobblestone. That looks like snow. That I need that for something else. Don't need that yet. That's for something else later. Not there. That's all wool. We need grey wool. There's black wool, but we don't need that either. Alright. Terracotta next, if we've got any. I could have sworn I had terracotta in here. Yeah, I could have sworn we had some terracotta over here, but I guess we haven't. Right, well, I've got a bunch of stuff that we needed anyway. Oh, and I need some quartz, duh. Let's take a couple of these. Because we need to make the quartz doobies, don't we? Hang on, that's concrete. That's glass. That's not what we need. That's it. We've got everything we could get from here anyway. Now then, did we leave any down in this village down here? I could have sworn we left some shulker boxes in here, didn't we? This was the last house to be built, wasn't it? Yeah, there's none in here. We've taken it all out already. What about down here then? In here. We left a bunch inside here as well, didn't we? Did we leave them in the chest? Oh, we left something in here, but that's not what we need. stone, 820. That's not going to be enough. Well, luckily, I had the foresight to stick some stone in the smelterator up here. So we'll go over to the smeltification area. Look, all the snow's melted off this one, look. There's no snow on that one. That's weird. We might need to go and get some more black dye at some point as well. Oh, did you see that in front of me? Holy heck, we've got thunder and lightning over here. Why is the server not loading? Excuse me. Wow. It just did not want to load that, did it? No, did I? Oh, it's alright. I left it on, but it's fine. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, I did. I left it on. But I left a bot in here, luckily. So all this should be filled up now. Yeah, it's filled it all. Look, it's burning it. It's just burning it away. And then in here we've got stone, look. Do I only need 550? Is that it? I think that's all I need. Let me have a quick calculation here. Calculator. Is it 550 stone? No, 820. 820. So we need 12 stacks. That's 9, 10, 11, 12 stacks. That wasn't a bad guess, actually. It's... We need one more. We need one more. There you go. So that's the stone knocked off. Stone brick stairs are knocked off. Quartz stairs are knocked off. Cobblestone wall. Glass is knocked off. Stone brick slabs. We've got torches. I'll just get a bunch of dye and dye all this glass all in one go. Blocks of quartz we've got. Oh, I want stone slabs. Now then. Have I got any stone slabs left over here? Don't think I have. Oh, I've got these though. How many stone slabs do I need? 489. So 489 divided by 64 equals, so I want 7 stacks. So that'll be 4 of these will do it then, won't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we put them in the stone cutter here, we get double the amount, look. So I just need that. Put those in there. So that stone slab's done. We've got glowstone. We don't need that. Cyan terracotta is going to be the big one. Because that means I need green dye. And I haven't got much of that. Green dye is back over here. I did have more than this though, I know I did. Did I not do one of these for dye? Ow, because we need green and blue, don't we? We need green and blue. I've got a bunch of this stuff somewhere and I don't know where it... Oh, I know where it is. It's over at the... Oh, I don't believe I've come over from there as well. I've got a bunch of green dye over at the... What they call it? At the perimeter. Because I picked up all the cactus before I cleared it all off. Oh, filled in some more of the stuff in that. That'll be working soon. I'm leaving some extra spaces for new stuff. Right, so we've got a bit of green, but we need blue for the... Actually, have I got lapis over here? I might have some lapis up here. I don't know how much I've got, but I might have some. Nope, it's not here. It must be in the other one. Not a lot. We're going to need a bunch of blue dye, aren't we? So we need those blue flowers, cornflowers, I think they're called, aren't they? We're going to need cornflowers. Like a lot of them. Let's have a look in here and see if we've got anything in here. Any dyes in here. That's for lime green dye, but we don't need that. That's the only thing we don't need. I've got white dye, so that doesn't matter. Oh, terracotta. I know an easy way of doing the terracotta. We've got bunches of it already. Remember, we built that thing that makes terracotta. I forgot about that. That's, can we get green dye out of this? Out of moss? Does moss make green dye? I don't know. I've never tried. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, that explains that then. Here, you can go in there with the moss. We don't need you. Right, let's go up here. I'm looking for dye. We've got black dye, which we don't need. Do we need any sea lanterns, cyan, black stained glass, daylight detector, pink, magenta glass? No, we don't need any of that. Right, so we just need some dye. We have dyes. Right, so we can take that one. That's got dyes in it. What else do we need? We need some white dye, don't we? I don't know why this is in here. Beetroot, yeah. So that's what we need. Cornflower to do blue dye. Let me just drop these out of here because we don't need those in. There's no room for anything in there. So let's throw them in there then. We need some grey carpet. We need too many. Grey concrete. I thought that was black terracotta then, but it's not. That's black concrete. We're going to have to go over to the terracotta machine, aren't we? Hang on. Cyan terracotta! Hey! That's not enough, though. We need a bunch more than that. Well, that's a start. I think that's all we've got. There ain't any other coloured glass or anything like that, so that's done. But cyan, we can get it, but we just need the dye to make it. So I need to find some blue dye, and I think the perimeter's the place to go. I think we need to go back to the perimeter. I think we need to drop these off at the end. Let's drop these off at the end and then go to the perimeter again. And pick up some more stuff from there. So I think there's some green dye up at the top. Right, so which way is the perimeter then? Is it this one? It doesn't say, does it? Desert and perimeter. There we go. I'm flying, it's quicker. Do you know they both go the same way, look? Just quite a bit apart. There might still be some lapis over here as well. Let's have a look. Right, we've got some lapis. Where's the one with the green dye in it, though? This is from taking all the redstone down, by the way, look. Oh, we need that. That. Oh, come on. I know there's some in here somewhere. Call the diamonds, look. Redstone, gold, iron, copper. There, that's what I'm looking for, that one. 1, 2, 3 extra. So we can get that cooked up as well. We're not going to take any chests. We're going to leave it stuck out on the floor anyway. Right, so that one wants to go... Oh, I've lost it now. Where did it go? That one. Yeah, we've got copper here, look. What I was thinking about doing is, you know the copper columns? I was thinking of doing copper columns over here. Yeah? Like halfway stuck out the wall. And then do some posts in the corners. And a post there and do 2 columns there and 2 columns there. Or maybe just one big column there. And one there and then one there and same around the other side. We could do that, couldn't we? Right, so we've got that. Now where do we need to go? We need to go to the end again, don't we? Well, we need to smelt all this green stuff as well. Yeah, I need to drop some of this off at the end. I'm going to get a furnace and take that over as well. Actually, we've got some cobblestone so we can make a furnace, but we've got no fuel. But where we're going next, we can get fuel, so that's no problem either. So we need to go to the end here, look. Let's drop this off. Then we're going to go back to spawn again, aren't we? Dang it. Actually... Now we'll come back here. What we got next? That. Stone. Cobble. Stone bricks. Glass goes over here. Plus we've got these 2 as well. Redstone, this is the redstones for something later. Because we need a bunch of other stuff to go with it. You can go there. That's stone again. This is glass. So glass there. And quartz here. That's the lapis for the dye. Which I'm going to put that inside. Oh, we haven't got any cobblestone. Right, I thought we had some. Right, well, let's go back. Where do we need to go next? I'm trying to think where I need to go next for this. I thought there was some cobblestone in here, but there isn't. That's a shame. We need to go to... what they call it, number 2. Which I think is up behind this somewhere. Right, that's industrial area number 1. We will need to go to industrial area number 2. And I can't remember where it is. I can't remember where industrial number 2 is. Because it's not there. Desert and perimeter. Hang on, let me put these on and see if we can... Hang on, not that one. That one. See if we can find it from that. I think it's over this way somewhere. With the Skelly... Mushroom Island 2, there, look. So it must be one of these. It's the brown one there, look, that's not got a sign on it. I wonder if there's a way where I can spawn a load of withers together and then kill them all at once. Because I can't do it underneath the portal because it pushes the next one up and through it. So it's going to be an easier way to do them. That I can do really fast. Else, 550 of them's going to take forever. I might have to change the blocks for something else. Anyway, we need 15 shulker boxes of this stuff here, look. Oh, I thought there was cobble here. I thought I had some cobble here as well, but they're in. Oh, there's some lapis though, some more lapis, look. We'll take that over. Alright, maybe there isn't. Right, we need to go up here. No, it's up here. We should have some already pre-done. If you remember this big monstrosity that we did up here. Auto crafter for bricks. So we're looking for that one, which is here. That's not what we're looking for. Hang on, if we smelt that, that makes terracotta, doesn't it? I could have sworn I had a smelter on here for doing this into terracotta. If I smelt full blocks of that, it makes terracotta, doesn't it? Yeah, see, look, it's not crafted. So I'm going to need even more. Dang it, I'm going to have to craft that here, aren't I? Yeah, we're going to have to craft this here. I've got a crafting thingamajig here. No, it's round the corner. Right, see you lot. I could have sworn I'd set this up to put these back to blocks. I'm gonna have to set up an auto crafter for doing this, aren't I? There's no way I'm going to be able to keep doing this. I need something where I can just set up an autocraft and it'll just keep doing it until it's gone all the way through it all. Till we've got loads of blocks. So I need one that's got, and I'm going to need quite a lot of these, aren't I? Look, there's loads of it in there as well. So what, let's do the first ones of these. So I'm going to need 9 times as many, so I'm going to need 15. I might have to run this again. I might have to run it again to get enough. Let me just quickly work this out. We've got 24. Hang on. Yeah, so we want 24, 794. Divided by 64, that gives you how many stacks? Divide that by 27, that gives you how many shulkers? Yeah, I want 15 shulkers total. It's slightly under that, but I might as well just do 15 shulkers and have done with. But I need to set up an autocrafter that does this, like bunches of it at once. And then set a shulker unloader at the other end to... shulker unloader at the top to do these. So I might have to use something I'm already using. That's got shulker loaders on the top. Else there's no way I'm going to get enough for this. Right, so it should just take this one as well, and that's it. There should be enough then. That'll be only our first shulker though. And I believe we can make this into terracotta and then dye it. Should be able to. There you go. That's one done. And then we get the empties. We go up here. And we throw the empties up in here, look. There's loads of them up here, so we shouldn't need any more anyway. That didn't go where I wanted it to. There's no thing underneath that, is there? That's for the empties. So we can run this again. So we can get more clay, but there's still a bunch in here, look. See, look. Still popping down. So I need to take this. I think I need to put the lapis in here for now. So I can get a couple of extra shulker boxes. There we go. And then we can set that over. Actually, does this... Did I set up a crafter over here? Oh no, it's doing the mud. That's not the right one. I should really set a crafter over here, shouldn't I? But anyway. That didn't even open or close then. Right, where are we going now? We need to go back across here. Hang on, do you get terracotta from these guys? I don't think you do you? I can't remember if you do or not. No, it's just quartz and stuff in it. We don't get any from that. That's a shame. Right, we need to find a machine where we can do all the things to at once. We need to convert it from what it is to what it is now. No, from what it is now to what we need. It's over here, isn't it? So machines we want. There's some in here. Now we could empty this out and fill that in and send it through that. And that's got shulker loaders at the top. Or, have we got another one that runs 9 things at once? What about in here? What's this one in here? No, we don't want to do that, do we? We don't want to waste that. And then we don't want to do that either, but that's got shulker loaders on it as well. And then we've got this down here, which we don't want to use because that's the smelter in it. And then we've got these underneath here. Hey up, Billy. Have you lost some weight yet? No. You're still big, aren't you? I'm still laying a million eggs. Alright, what we got down here? Okay, so this'll do... Right, the wrong one. That's not it. Rockets, we need some rockets. Redstone, no. That might work. Oh no, that's for making mossy cobble. I could change this one pretty quickly. We just need to set that light out of the top of there. And then just empty these in and it should just start making it. But it's not a big enough thing underneath here. I think we're going to have to make a crafter to do it, aren't we? Yeah, I'm going to have to make a new crafter. Yeah, we could do one like this where it just carries on going through all the time. Once the shulker box is empty, it just does another one and keeps going and going and going until it fills it all up. But there's no more in here, is there? I might have to go to Creative and make one then. Disconnect. I've got a world where I do the single player. It's not there, it's the craft all redstone components. There you go. That's the one I like. This has got a bunch of stuff already in here. It's a flat world, look. Where I've been doing different stuff. So this was the last one I did here. Doing shulker boxes, look. And then, where's the other one? Is it this one I was messing about with? Oh yeah, doing chains, look. I did that one. We've got that. Well, that just the sticks. Where's the single one I'm looking for? And that goes into there and does that. Well, that's not what we need. I think we're just going to have to come out with something new then, aren't we? We could do it like this. And then empty all this out. Or there's this, where it sends a million items down, look. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth ingredient, does it all in a line. And when you turn it on, it just does them all. But you have to fill all these up. Where's the auto crafting ones? So probably this one here. Nope, that's not it. That's not the one we want. Is it this one? Yeah, this all goes into one here, look. There. So if we take the two components out and just fill it with the normal components so it does all of it, that should be okay, but we need to empty these shulker boxes out of here, look. And it's just going to keep doing that, look. Putting a new one in every time I break it. What I need to do is this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Hang on. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll remove that one and that one. And that empties all this out, look. Let's empty that. So that one goes into here, look. It sends a bunch of it into here and then bops this out into there. Right, that would turn it on. So we want to get rid of all that now. And we want shulker boxes of terracotta now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of those. And then get rid of this in here. This is for the shulker boxes at the back here, which we have to get rid of. Right, so we need shulker. And we want clay, don't we? So now we go all the way up here. Clay in there. And then we want a chest on top of here, so it's going to take them out of both. It's going to take a lot of chests to do this. Like that. And then another one there. Just stay on top there, will ya? Thank you. No, it's going to have double going down into here, isn't it? Gonna have to go like that. And like that. So we can get enough to go in. Actually, no, we don't, do we? We're putting shulkers in here, aren't we? I can't remember if that auto starts. No, there's no auto start on it. So I need to put one in there. And one in there. And then these will all fill up. Alright, let's see if that works. I don't know if it'll be fast enough. It's still filling up, look. I need to leave it to fill it all up. Why is that one not filling up yet? That's that one done. Make sure we get it all filled up before we start it. That should be it. Right, let's see how quick this goes. Yeah, well that's filling up, look, because it's still going down. And that should be going down into here. But it's not. It's not doing anything. What's it? Why is it not doing it? What have I broken here? Hang on a minute. It's saying that there's something not right here. That's facing into the wrong bit, so that's turning it off. Is that turning it off? Also, why is that there? Have I got something messed up here? What have I done here? Something's not right here, look. Right, so that's in, that's all in. Have I plonked something there, look? Is that what I've done? No, it isn't. There's something definitely there, look. Right, so that's in. So why is it not doing the clear thing? That's full up, look. So when I pulse this, it should. Look, it's not doing anything. Have I messed up with the crafting recipe? I don't think I have I? Have I actually? I think I've messed up with the crafting recipe, haven't I? No, I can't have. Oh, I have, look. It should be that. You derp. What a plonker. So I need to break that. And break that. And then put that back in there. And that back in there. And then do that. I think that's working now, look. Yeah, there it goes. Yay, we did a thing. But now I need to get it to turn off here. So I need to fix this here. So that when that goes around there, it turns off by this. So it puts a signal up here. Which will trigger that and go this way there. Which means we need this like that. To go down there like that. So when this gets full here, when that starts to get full, it'll do the signal over here. It'll send a signal through there, which will do the redstone to there and back down here. Yep, that does it. That should work, shouldn't it? We can probably go faster than it's going as well. Or maybe not, because it's only just filling back up, isn't it? It's literally just filling back up and it's going again straight away. So that's probably as fast as it'll go for now. So we need to build this on the server then. Let me get rid of them. We're making clear blocks, aren't we? So we need one of these out of here. We're making those. So what we should do is have these come out of here and go into a smelter then, shouldn't we? We should take this and go down into a smelter then. Right, let's hold that and let's get a schematic of this then. So we're going to go here. Not there. There. Move to player. And then we're going to go out here. Stick. I can't believe I derped like that and forgot it was doing that. Area selection. There we go. That's got that down between there. It's got this bit in here. That's for the empty shulkers when it breaks them up here. That's looking perfect. We could even move that down and drop it in there like that as well. Is that going even faster now? Probably. Right. So we can save that then as clay. So area editor, and it's clay block autocrafter, yeah? Save schematic. Save. There we go, that should do us. So we need to build that monstrosity to craft all the clay, but we need to bring all the clay over first. So let's bring that over here. Multiplier, there. Although we could build the clay thing over at the, what they call it, where the clay actually is. Because then we can craft it and put it back into shulker boxes, can't we? Or even better, I can send it through the smelter that's already attached to it and bring it back across again and put an extra filter on for the blocks. Yeah, we could do that. Huh. I could do, couldn't I? Yeah, so we've got a bunch of clay with us that we need to craft. Well, why not craft it over there already? Just build the crafter up there. I mean, it means I've got to make another trip back over here to get some redstone components and things, but we can do that. That's not a problem. And then we can build it up over there, can't we? There's already a smelter over there attached to the end of the machine. So if I can send it so that the clay goes, if it gets broken, it goes into some auto crafters and then goes down into the smelter again and then up through the top, and I'll just add an extra set of filters. I think I'll have to do the filters at another time though. What I'll do is I'll do the crafter, the temporary one, and then what I'll have to do is do like 3 or 4 of them built together to do the clay and send them into smelters. Although there is an even easier way. We can just send it over to smelter in my area. You know, in on the Mushroom Island, the first one. We can put it in there, can't we? Look at it all sparkling, look. It's all sparkly. Oh, look at that. It's all sparkles. That's the point. I can do this as well. Have you seen this? Are you ready? I don't know. This might work. It might not. Is that working? I can't tell. My chat, the thing's so far behind I can't even see it on the screen. Yeah, my stream's so far behind that I can't tell if it's doing it. Is it just about to start? Yeah, I've got to where I said look at the stars. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Twitch why it lags so far behind. But there you go. Did some fireworks for you. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, my stream had fallen so far behind, it was unreal. Like, really far behind. I've no idea why it goes that far behind. Right, so where are we going now? We need to go back and drop the clay off, don't we? Back where we got it from. So we can make the smelter for the crafting thing over there. Or do I just craft it all myself now? I need to go and get some XP anyway, so we're going to have to go through here anyway. Right, it must be this way. We might have a lot of the stuff already over there. It's not like we're going to get to build all of this today anyway, so at least I can go and get the items, and I can craft some of the clay up now, and we can use it right away, can't we? Although I could set it up and leave a bot there, and it could do like 6 shulkers while I'm away doing something else. So I guess we could do that. I just thought I'd got an auto clay crafter. You know something? I've got a funny feeling I've got an auto clay crafter already added to this. See, I've got one here for bricks, look. So I can just take this out of here and put clay in. That'll work. We don't need to use it. We can use this. We can set this up to use clay. I just need to take it all out of there. Right, let me put these in here. And then that's our clay one there. Yeah, I just need to get up here. And take that out. Well, we can get up this way, look. We can just take these out from here. Can I drop them down in... I can't get them down there, can I? I need to drop them somewhere now. That's the bricks up there. So I should have put them in the back of here. Yeah, I should have put them in there, look. Right, let's go back up. We can take them out and put them back in here, look. I don't know what's in there. Let me break these so I can see what's in. Yeah, that's the one, look. That's got the clay in it, so it would be there as well. So if I take them out from here... we just put clay straight in instead. I don't think this is all going to fit in here, is it? Now then, can I get any other way of getting... is there another way of getting into the back of this? There is, but I can't remember how to... so I think we can go into that one. Oh no, that goes that way, doesn't it? That shulker box is going up into there. Then that goes down into there. First one goes in there and drops out through there. Then the next one goes there and goes sideways into... hang on. We can get down here and have a look. So it should go in there like that. I don't think we've got room to get any more in. I think I'm just going to have to paste them down here somewhere. We did get all of them, didn't we? No, we didn't. Not quite. There we go. And then we've got some in here as well. And some in here. Oh no, we've got all this in here as well. We've got in here, look, as well. Dang it. It's everywhere, but at least when we've got this out, when we've removed all this... that's shulker boxes, so we're going to need more shulker boxes in there. Let's go down here. So let's put these in here like that. Let's go up and get the last of them. And these. Gonna take these out as well, look, and put these into shulker boxes. Uh-oh. So let's go into it again. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to go down there. That's okay, we don't need that. We need to go around it. No, I can't get that way. I have to go this way, here, look. That's already done, that's done, that's done. That's shulkers. We just need to take that out. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all of it out. Yeah, so we need to take these out and throw them in the back of here. So we're going to need some more shulkers in here, aren't we? Empty shulkers. And then take these out. We're going to need some more empty shulkers. I forgot I had this here and it did the same thing. It does exactly the same thing. Look. We take the clay out of here. Throw those in. There you go. Now we can put the clay on the top of there and it should work straight away. Yeah! We've got clay over here, so we can just leave it running. So I need to put one there and one there. And then knock that off there and that off there, because that isn't what it is at the moment. It's set up for clay. So it's set up for that and that. Throw that up there. Look, that's the clay there, look. I think I'm going to have to run it again to get enough clay. Because look, I'm nearly run out there already. And you need 15 of these per shulker box. Sorry, 9 of these per shulker box. And that's nearly all of it already. I think we're gonna have to go downstairs for the rest of it. And here, look. There's still some coming through. I can't do it yet. Let me go back up here again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run this stupid machine again, aren't I? And it's a pain in the butt because it keeps breaking. It's broken 2 of them already. There's only 1 machine left running to get the clay from. But I'll still have to run it. I'll just AFK it for a while and see what happens. If it blows it up, it blows it up. So 1 in there. 3 in there. I've got 2 shulker... 2 full... double chests of shulker boxes, so that should be plenty. Right, let's go downstairs and start this machine going and see if it'll craft it. There's nothing happening. Oh, because this is full. This is full as well, look. Dang it. I need shulker boxes. Hang on, I've got some in my ender chest, don't I? Let's get some of those. Yeah, won't start going until I've emptied this out, look. It's going pretty fast. Yeah, it's going as fast as it can go. Well, like I say, I can put a bottle over here now, and that'll keep that going. Right, let's get rid of that. And that. And that's settled for that now. Well, that saved us a bit of time, didn't it? This should just keep going now. Again and again and again and again until it fills up all these. So it fills those two, plus this, and part of that. Just look, this can't empty out quick enough. Just trying to see if I could make this any faster. I don't think I can, it's only on like 3 ticks. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll just leave it at that. Right, I'll put a bot here then. I'll put it here. So we'll do player Alex. Spawn at there. Oh. So where's Alex then? I don't know if Alex is at spawn or Steve's at spawn. I can't remember which one's which. There's one in a... I'll kill Alex. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one. Right, so we'll just leave this running now. Let's empty all that out. We can set this clear to be starting with, can't we? So we've got that one to start off with. This will carry on crafting until those are full up, so that'll be another 2 shulker boxes there. And I could just keep coming back and emptying it. That saves us a bit of time now, so I didn't have to rebuild that. And then we want some... We need some wool, don't we? So we need to go over to the first thing, to the wool farm, don't we? That's not showing us closing. That's weird. We need to go over to the red farm. Not red farm, the wool farm. Alright, I guess. We need the wool farm. I need to go back to spawny thing first. Because I'm running out of rockets. I'll need some XP for this as well, so we might as well go up to the gold farm and get some. We need a quick fix at the gold farm, don't we? Oh, actually, no we don't. We can leave it for a minute. There's enough there for now. I've got a spawn. Not spawn. We need Industrial 1, this one. Because we need a bunch of wool. So we need to go here, look. Why is that one block there? Did I forget to take it down when I was scaffolding up? I think I did, you know. Right. We need... What do we need now? Where's my list? Grey wool, we need 18,000. That's a lot. So we need 703 divided by 64 equals, and divide that by 27, and that gives us 11 shulker boxes. 11 shulker boxes of grey, which is this one. Oh, that's it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 9. 10, 11.
I'm back, dude!
But we need some grey carpet as well, so we'll take an extra shulker box. So that's grey wool, grey carpet and grey wool. Now, light grey carpet, we only need 1,000. And we need some, do we need some light grey wool? Yes, we do. So we'll take a light grey wool, which is that one. We'll take one of those. So light grey carpet, light grey wool. That's it, apart from glass, which we can do all the glass anyway. We need some terracotta, which we're already doing. Haggis resubscribing with his Prime for 35 months. Holy heck. Cheers, Haggis. Much appreciated. I think we've got everything. Once we've done the terracotta, when we smelted it, so we're going to take one of these and go and smelt it now. We'll take the shulker box and smelt it now, and then we can make it into cyan terracotta. So I think we've got everything. We need some daylight detectors, which we've got. We've got the stuff to do that. We need black terracotta. And the rest of it's glass. So let me get rid of all the glass that we need. Because we don't need to get any of that. And then black stained glass, cyan stained glass. I need some sea lanterns. 485 sea lanterns, but we can get that when we go back. What else do we need? Hang on a minute. Daylight detectors, black terracotta. Did I not have a terracotta thing over here as well? What's in here? No, that's tree farm. Did I not have a terracotta farm over here as well? Oh no, it's the moss. I've got all the tree farms. Even that one there. That's propagule. That's, can't remember what that one is. Oh, it's the glow lichen. This is for propagules. You just bone meal underneath that and it puts propagules down, that bops them off. And it goes down into here, into shulker box. Or into here. It bops them. I tell you something, it's very laggy over here now. Really laggy. And we could do with taking those beacons down and use them on that build, because it means that's 3 less I've got to do, but there's no point. Look how laggy it is. I'm getting 4, 5 FPS. It's the tree farms. You know when you get this? When you get all that going off the edge of the trees, that's what makes it laggy. Oh, hang on. We forgot something, didn't we? We've got one thing to do over here. I need to put that terracotta in here, don't I? Where are we? Is that it? No? That's it there, look. So we put that in there. And then we hit that. Oh, I know what it is. It's the particles. It's all the particles. Hang on a minute. Let me do this. Options. Video settings. Where's the particles? Particles. Yeah, look. There is a thing that says minimum or whatever, isn't there? In here. Is it not there? Or is it there? Quality? Ah, there, particles. Decreased. Minimal. There we go. I wonder if it's that. Yeah, that's made a huge difference. Right, let's see how long it takes for this to start coming through. By the way, I've done a load of stone here as well, look. There we go, terracotta. Look at that, it's already coming through. boom! Doesn't take long to do a full shulker box of terracotta using this. We can make it into cyan terracotta. We can start the build today. Should get another 5 and then a 2. Next one should be just 2 stacks. There you go, done. How quick is that to do a full shulker box? That is proper quick. What did we get down there? There's nothing in there. So I've got glass in there. I've got stone, smooth stone in there. I've got stone in there. And then all this lot. No way, I've got another terracotta. Oh, of course, it was from when I was doing this. Well, that's a bonus. We've got 2 terracottas now. So we can definitely start. We just need a bit of dye now, don't we? So we need green dye. Where can we get... We need... Hang on, that's a That's a cactus farm, isn't it? That's a cactus farm there. Oh no, that's a kelp farm. That's a kelp farm, that. It's a kelp farm. I need to make a cactus farm, don't I? A small one. So I can do terracotta. You know, dye it. Or better still, we need to do a flower farm to do the green, the blue flowers. And we can get green dye from something else, can't we? We need to go in here as well, because we need some sea lanterns. So how many do we need? We need... 7.5 stacks, so I'll just take 1 shulker box, thanks. So that's the sea lanterns done. So we've just got the terracotta. We've got two of them now. We need another 13 shulker boxes. Green is only from cactus. Yeah, you can get lime green from the other stuff, but not green, yeah. And then I'm gonna have to spend every moment I can AFK at our wither skelly farm to get as many wither skelly skulls as I can, and then go over and kill them all and keep killing them and killing them and killing them until I've got enough. Because I need 550 of them, unless I change them out for something else. Right, I'm going over to the end again. Where's the end? It's over here somewhere there. Right, let me put the wool and stuff over here. So we've got the grey and the grey and the grey. How many grey did I bring over here? We didn't need that many, did we? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah, definitely. And then we've got the light grey wool. And that stuff. We need to do the cyan, what do you call it, don't we? And I didn't bring it with me. I didn't bring the dyes over here, did I? Did I bring the dyes over here? I didn't, did I? No, we need to make up the what do you call it as well. Where did I leave the dye then? I picked up some dye, didn't I? And where did I leave it? Because certainly I haven't left it here, have I? Oh, I've got green dye here, look. Right, so we need to do these into dye. Got a bit of lapis here. I haven't got my, what do you call it on me though? I'm gonna have to go and get it. Well, yeah, we're gonna need an ender chest out here, aren't we? Right, did I put any dye in here? No, I didn't. Where the heck did I put the dye then? I don't know what I've done with my dye. Are you kidding me? I've lost it again. I've got that one. That's got a bunch of green in it, but hardly any blue. But I had another one that had a load of dye in it, didn't I? And I don't know what I've done with it. Anyway, I need to find my pickaxe out of here. There we go. We need to get that beauty there. Fortune. That should actually fix my what do you call it? Is it fixing my elytra? Yeah, it's done it already. Look at that, just enough to fix it all. Alright, we can put this back in here now. I don't need that again. I think I've overdone it with the lapis, don't you? So I can do, I can bring a furnace over here, can't I? Because we've got 2 lots of terracotta there that need dyeing. And I'll just bring a furnace, I'll get a furnace. I'll make a furnace and bring it over here. And I'll bring some fuel as well. Hang on. Did I see some fuel in there? No, I didn't. There's no fuel in there. I can't even see the chest, look. It's not even there. Alright, what do we need next? We need to go in here, don't we? We need cobblestone out of here, don't we? So we can do some furnace. And then we can get some, look, there's charcoal in the back of here, so we can get a bunch of that. That'll do it, won't it? That's enough. What else did we need? Terracotta, daylight detector, beacons, daylight detectors. I always thought they were called, was it daylight? Not daylight detectors, they were called something else. These. So it's 3 glass, 3 of those, and 3 slabs. Can it be stone slabs? No, it's got to be wooden slabs. Lovely. And I need 104 of them. So I need 300 and odd of these. Oh, hang on. What's this? We've got some clay here. Oh, we can set that one and put that one through as well then. Let me just check there's no more clay down here. That gives us another one anyway. That we can get on with straight away. Clay. No. No, 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 no. Nothing there. We're probably going to need some more glass. Black terracotta. I don't think we've got any black terracotta. It's grey concrete. That's black concrete. Nothing in there. No slabs in there. Alright, go down to the next one and see if there's any slabs in this one. Got that, that, and that. That's not enough, is it? That's 180, 190 something. We need 300. There's no oak over here. Where's all the oak gone? You know something? We better just putting those away there and just getting some out and doing some from scratch again. Like these. That should be easy enough there. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5, 6, 30. So that's 300, and we've got some extra. That means I'm going to need 300 glass as well, doesn't it? Alright, Angel, no problem. I need 500 glass as well. Oh, 300 glass, sorry. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then the terracotta, which we've already got over there. Come on, let me through. Hang on, how many rockets have I got left? Probably not enough. Let's go to the end first. Then I'll go and do the other terracotta. Terracotta. Hang on, we did this for something else, didn't we? We didn't do this for the terracotta, did we? We did it for something else. Oh, the green dye, that was it. There. I need some quartz. Oh my word, is that enough? That's enough, isn't it? 106. And I need 104. That's not bad going, that. So I'll put the rest of the rubbish in there that we don't need. Daylight detectors can go in one of these. I don't care which one. In fact, no, we'll give it a new shulker box. So I can remember where they are. Right, so one. So we need some of that in there. And then that and that together gives me cyan dye. And that means I can do 8 of these. And another 8. With what we've already got there. That didn't do bad, did it? We still need some more green dye, though. Actually, I've got some onto somewhere. That's 32. Almost a shulker box of it. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to go over and build a build a cactus farm. Else we're not going to have enough for this. So we need, what, 15 for that? 4, 5, 14, 6. Another 6. 33. Now let's do those to that. Then we can do these. I'll put that in there for now. Right, so I need to go and get some more then, don't I? We haven't got enough here. Nowhere near enough. Although I have got some in my ender chest, haven't I? There we go, look. I can take 2 stacks out of there. Yeah, I've got some cyan dye there as well, look, 'cause there's another set of cyan dye there. So we should. We might actually have enough there. Let's have a look. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Alright, throw the blue in here. You know, all of a sudden my screen's dimmed down, yeah? And it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to slowly dim down as it gets towards night time, and it's not doing it. It's another thing in Windows that's broken. Right, I've only got 3 items left on here. I've got some black terracotta, which I can do now. We need 86, so I can just take some out of here. I'll just do 2 of them like that, and then throw them in here. 16. 16. See, look, that's all cyan dye already. So we might end up having enough here. There you go. Right, I need some black dye now, don't I? Enough for 2 stacks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over to the farm and go get some. There's not enough in here. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3 stacks and a little bit. So if I get 4 stacks, that should be enough to do the black terracotta. Oh no! Oh no, there's enough there, isn't there? I'm only doing 3 stacks. There's enough in that thing. There's enough in here already. I just realised there's only 3 stacks to do. So that's easily enough. Yeah, there, look, black terracotta. Right, we need a shulker box for that. To put it next to the cyan stuff here. Come on. Thank you. Next one. That should be that done. I'll put that back in there. So we don't need that anymore. That's done. So that's the black terracotta. So that's done. We just need 550 beacons and 25,000 cyan terracotta. So I need a load of green dye. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be fun, look. We're going to build all the way out from underneath here. At that level. So I'm going to have to fly underneath there, then build up to where we need to go here. And then do some stairs down to it to go out there. I'll do that later. That's going to take forever. That means I'm going to need some more... Oh, endstone. So I might as well bring this over. And I believe some more endstone down inside here. So if we drop down... Hang on, is there some in here? No, there's none in there, so it's down here then. Yeah, see, look, this is all endstone on here, so we can take these and grab those. There you go, now we've got enough endstone. I think that's it, just the beacons and the rest of the cyan terracotta. But we've got this going through the machine at the moment, haven't we? Right, let's go over to the machine and see how much has gone through there already. Because we've got some more here for beacons here, look. So obsidian and glass. There you go, that's another 3. Where did I put them in here, didn't I? There, 28. That's all we've got so far, 28. That's going to take way too long to do all those, isn't it? Let me work this out. How many stacks do we need? So we need... We need 9 stacks of beacons. 9 stacks. Roughly. I mean, I'm going to do 9 stacks because I'll need the extra ones anyway for some other projects. We need 9 stacks. 8, just over 8.5 stacks to be right. So I'm going to have to craft 9 stacks. That's going to take forever. In fact, you know, so I'm going to leave another shulker box down here. So we can put the rest of them in. See, I've got these already here. Let's go over to the wither skelly farm and see if there's any more over there. I think there is. I think there's a bunch more over there. Ouch. And down here, I need to fancy that up door and then into here. And this is down at the Wither Skelly farm. Oh, look at all those. So you need 3 per thing, don't you? So that's 1 stack. 2 stacks. 3 stacks. That's 4 stacks there. So if I do them this way like this. Right, that's 4 stacks there. So we need to fill that to the end. Let me turn this little beastie on so you can see it anyway. Is that my sweeping edge? It's the wrong one. That's got sharpness 5. I want the other one, don't I need the other one. Where's my... I ain't got an ender chest down here, have I? I'm gonna have to put one down then, pick it back up again. Where are you? That's not it. See that one? No, it's not. It's one of these down here. It's that one. No, that's sharpness 5, looting and breaking. That's not the right one. Where's the other one gone then? I've lost a sword somewhere. Alright, let's have a look in here then. Has it got mixed up in here? Sharpness. Sharpness. I'm an idiot. I've put sharpness on all my swords. Look. I don't want sharpness. I want... Oh. I want smite, don't I, if I'm hitting these guys in here. Anyway. Turn that on first. Then turn that on. Look at them all in here. I thought I'd broken it then, but I haven't. Oh, I've got 12 extra there, and there'll be more than that in the back end. Is this actually working? I need to check that it's bouncing them up and there. I can't tell. Yeah, it is. Look, it's bouncing them up. That's working still. Don't know why every now and again I get the wrong thing in there. I get a piglin or something in there. I also should be blocking all these off. You know, like that. So I don't get any of the stuff I don't need. Like that, look. Yeah, they changed stuff, how they spawn, etc. And now pigmen spawning inside where my pistons are going up and down to push them down here. Which is really annoying. There should be one hit kill these, but for some reason it takes 2 hits. If I go over here now and have a look, I bet there's even more in here, look. Yeah, I told you. There's some more in here. That's gone up to a full stack there, look. And I've got all these here yet. There you go. We've got about, I think, 40... more, haven't we? Was there a full stack there already? I can't remember. About 35 in that small amount of time. Once I get enough of them, what I'll do is we'll go to the end and we'll just kill a load of them all in one go. I wonder if I could stack them. And so you can fire them out one after another. I think it'd push them through the portal though, and they'd end up at spawn wrecking everything. And there's no way to guarantee that they don't get pushed through. So I need to get a smite sword, a smite 5 sword with unbreaking mending, etc. I don't think you can't have sharpness with smite, can you? No. But at least I need to kill them a lot quicker so I could build them up again and then kill them faster again. I've got a smite 5 somewhere, and in fact I bet I've got a smite 5 sword somewhere with sweeping edge on it. If you're wondering about what's going on up here, look. So they run on and they come to this side here, because that's way back than all the rest of it. There, look. Watch. They'll suddenly drop down, and then these push them into the middle. These two. And then they get taken along here like this. Hang on. There, look. They get pushed along by this slime. If you look from this end, you'll see them coming across, look. I don't know how these guys have got caught in here. Look, they've got caught behind that stone there. Oh, I see how. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, they're getting trapped behind it, look. They will pop through eventually. I think I need to move that slab up to the top. It's getting stuck on the piston below, look. In fact, that one's stuck. That should be further back. It shouldn't need a piston like that. It should be just here, and that's it. So there should be 2 of those to there. And then it shouldn't need to be a piston. That piston should be back a block. That's what's wrong. The piston's in the wrong place. I'll fix that later. It'll be fine. It's working still anyway. It's working alright at the moment. I think my headphones are just about to die. Yeah, it is. Let me swap my headphones while these drop down. I just need to take my battery out and swap it. You know something? I got my missus a pair of these for Christmas. The Steel Series Artist Nova Pros. No software added to the computer, and they're working absolutely fine. The Logitech ones, you add software to, you put them as they are, they don't work. You add the software to it, it doesn't work. We've had nothing but trouble with our Logitech ones. Right, there we go. New battery in. All done. Done that time. It might be that I'm not catching them and they're going straight through into the system anyway. Yeah, look. I'm not catching any now. We're getting a few here, aren't we? One more, that'll be filled up there again. Don't know how a blaze got down there then. We shouldn't be having any blazes spawning unless they're spawning down inside the thing machine. I might have to change it to minecart collection in next time I do this. Do the same one but put it as minecart collection instead. Yeah, let's see if I'm actually... Oops. Don't know what I did with that. See if I'm actually collecting them all, whether there's actually some coming through here as well. No, I'm collecting them all by the looks of it. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be collecting any of it. It should be going straight past, but it's not. Yeah, I'll have to carry on. What I might do is put a bot in here and just leave it doing this. Just attacking them like this. And it'll just send all the items straight through into the storage anyway. And then turn that one off. That should all have gone through now. Yeah, so I literally caught them all, look. So we've just done 2 stacks. Just in that time there, look. So we need another 3, 6, 9, another 12 stacks or more. Well, yeah, just over 12 stacks. So we've just done just over half of it. Right, so let's go over and check the terracotta and see if that's actually been going through now. Because if it is, I'll take it over to the smelting machine and get it done. And I'll build a little cactus farm or something off camera. Let's stretch you straight to the roof, look. Right, the terracotta, where's that? It's over, oh, it's over here, isn't it? Hang on, is it this way? It's this way, isn't it? It's there. There. Desert. Power farm. Hang on, let me have a look down here. Desert and perimeter, so it's not there. Not there then, is it? It's this one here, like the brown one there. So Mushroom Island 2, isn't it? That's where we need to go. Because this is where it's auto-crafting the clay. I'll have to put the machine on again and get a load more clay through. Oh, wow. It's done a double chest already. I need some shulkers there. Not in there. And not in there. And I'm going to have to put that back again as well when I've finished. So these are the empties here, look. I'll bring them all down. There we go, put the shulkers in there. We've got nearly 3 full shulker loads to do with this. Look at that. Why is there nothing in the back of there? Oh, that's the shulkers, that's why. Hang on, have I emptied all the shulker box out? Because there's nothing coming through there, look. It's like that, nothing's coming through there. I wonder if I stop it, whether it'll do it then. Ah, it is. It's because it's going too fast to fill it up. That should be enough to fill it back up. That's that one done. That means that one mustn't be done either yet. Well, that's filled back up. I have to leave it a minute for it to fill back up. Yeah, because that don't fill back up, look. Neither does that. It's going so fast. Right, we'll leave that going with that, and we'll set these and go and smelter them. I wish this was close together with the other one. They're about 8,000 to 9,000 blocks apart. Luckily, it's only about 1,000 in the nether, sorry. So it's not too bad. Not looking forward to Thursday, I'll tell you that now. Looking forward to feeling ill again. Look at these guys. They're all running around all over the place, right? They've all got these stupid... boots on. These boots, look. Come on. I tell you, they're everywhere. And it's all come from the, from right over by the gold farm. They're just wandering about on top of the bedrock. For some reason, they managed to spawn in and they get boots on, and then they'd run away with the boots on. Which is really weird. Right, let's put these in here. So we drop these in here, all three of them. 1, 2, 3. Then we hit that once, like that. And that sends one down and breaks it instantly. I couldn't get out then. We need to fill this back up. Because we've used it a few times already. There you go, that'll start going. Not out yet. Huh? I sworn I just heard that fizz then. And nothing's come through yet. Oh, there it goes. Now it is. It takes a while to start coming through, but once it has, it's pretty quick. Right, I think I'm going to call it a do at that. Yeah, I think we're going to call it a do at that. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching. You've all been amazing. And I'll get the terracotta done. I'll get the dye. I'll get the what do you call it going as well. I'll get this terracotta finished. I'll get the rest of the terracotta done. And then we'll get some green dye done as well. I'll see if I can get it all ready for tomorrow, and then we can just build. We can just build! I've got to pillar out right to the end first, though, haven't I? That'll be fun. Without dying. I should save that for the stream, just in case I die, shouldn't I? Okay, that's me done for tonight. I will